Last time I said something like this, I had naked AI pictures on the internet for a month and a half. So
you were shimmying down
take it away.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So a while back, 50 Cent shouted out Joe Budden for noting that he has an unprecedented ability to beat the odds. 50 actually reshared an old clip from Complex Everyday Struggle to his Instagram, where Budden was analyzing how he has continually overcome obstacles throughout his career, including surviving dangerous street beefs. What he said is, 50 Cent had the greatest run I've ever seen in my entire life, and that will probably remain the same. That answer will never change. I'm very aware of the people that 50 Cent had beef with. He shouldn't have beat any of it. They tried to kill 50 Cent for years. He should have died. He did not. He then had to deal with real street beef, with being blackballed. He shouldn't have beat that. He actually shouldn't have beat both of those things. He was on the greatest mix-up run that I had ever witnessed. Then he signed with M and Dre.
Scar was writing that shit. Hip hop shit.
All right. What else is in music? Do y'all care about this Ja Rule 50 Cent shit? I do. I've been following. I'm obsessed with it always. But this iteration I thought was interesting. First of all, I hated the response 50 gave to when Irv Gotti died. I thought that was awful. When I saw Ja Rule go on the Breakfast Club and respond to it finally after all this time, it felt like he was rising above it. Like, we're masters of self-defense. We're not going to start nothing. I didn't like this, but I took the good advice of Preem. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was going to be the end of it. I thought it was going to be a good moment. Then he hits Twitter the next day like, yo, I got time. And then just started coming at 50 again. And it's going to be a response. It's been decades of this. I know they're never going to hit a stage together. I know that they're never going to be friends. And I've accepted that in life. Some people just don't need to be friends. But I feel like they could give a different model. They could model something different for everybody. They could just let this shit go. You know what I mean? At this point, everybody's successful. Everybody's good. They look, to me, two 50-year-old men going back and forth on Twitter looks crazy.
Last time I said something like this, I had naked AI pictures on the internet for a month and a half. So
you were shimmying down
take it away. Take it away with what you guys think. Erickson, camera off me.
No, it's just a bad thing, like Mark's saying. Like, it's 50-year-old successful dudes, and hopefully no violence could come from it.
But violence came from it.
Right.
That's no more violence.
That was a long time ago, bro. Niggas is
some people don't let that shit go, bro. We sit here and joke about if it's up, it's up. Some niggas really live by that. That's why, I understand the mature side of it. I also get 50's side.
I hate Ice.
Yeah.
Okay. What's 50's side?
Absolutely hate Ice.
Why?
I swear.
I agree with him,
bro.
At some point,
you would forever.
Yeah, you would. I'm not mad at you.
You would.
Why not? Why?
What are you talking about?
Because hold on.
I feel you're asking me. So
talk about the character of the person we referred to.
I feel like what Ice. No, I didn't start talking about you. I was talking about Ice.
And then come back to me. You said that you would agree with that. I need to understand that theory.
I just feel like what Ice is saying is such a young man's quote.
Yes.
And us as older men,
got it,
don't really need to echo a quote that is made for the youngins. It's up for life. Those are for people, the 20-year-old people that view themselves having a lot of life left.
Hey Joe, this is two 50-year-olds that's up for life with.
No, and that's why I'm saying it does not mean the same thing when we get to talking about 50-year-old men. I'm not talking about them and how they do things, but
that's the conversation.
But that's not a normal outlook for people our age with tendinitis and arthritis.
With hundreds of millions of dollars, my nigga, that have seen some shit in the world.
Right.
You should have modified how you think and your mindset on the world. You got little kids looking at you, my nigga. So one hand we gonna talk about.
Forget that. I don't even think that part's even relevant.
No,
well, let him
that's the part
sorry.
that I talk about with Ice sometimes, because Ice takes this staunch stance on I'm snitching, I'm ratting, we not going to jail.
I'm not ratting, but go ahead.
You say you are ratting, but
snitching and ratting is a different thing.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Go ahead, Ish. Go ahead.
Whatever the case may be, but then on the same time, it's like, yo, if it's up, it's up, and I'm not condoning, but kind of condoning this message. I think that shit is harmful.
Please allow me to respond. I can talk for me.
Oh shit!
I'm being objective. I'm telling you that for someone who 50 Cent has showed us who he is his entire career, I can understand his stance on it. Not saying I agree with it, but I get why he's acting the way he's acting, and he's not going to change on this.
Gotcha.
It's forever up in his eyes.
Yeah, it's because he's probably one of two 50-year-olds in hip-hop still in fighting condition. Him and fucking Freddie Fox. The rest of everybody got normal 50-year-old bodies and 50-year-old breath. And if you punch one of you niggas the wrong spot, y'all niggas run around drunk, pilled up, fitting all up. You hit one of you niggas the wrong way and y'all bump your head, you're gonna be dead. Stop it. Please. And all the niggas that got busy with the hands from back in the day, I'm looking at y'all now at 50. Y'all look one sugar tablet away from it being the end. Please. You tough 50-year-olds, except for 50.
But again, y'all moving it. We talk. You said except for 50. That's who we talking about.
That's not who we talking to, though. Right. That's not who we talking to, though. Right. That's who we talking about.
I get what you're saying. You understand ways of how we line.
That's who we talking about.
I know when I say I understand why he's acting this way, he talking about I hate Ice for that take.
No, but I think what people...
I understand it too, Freeze.
I don't understand how you understand it.
Oh, shit.
I don't understand how you understand that point.
Why not?
Because I'm being open-minded and he's told I believe a person who tells you who the fuck they are.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about how we, the people in this room, are viewing this particular scenario.
If you almost, nigga, you got shot.
Let him have his 1v1 with Freeze.
No, hold on.
We're not having a 1v1.
It's not a 1v1.
Well, let him have the conversation, please.
But the conversation, I have a theory on the conversation.
So wait till they finish.
He can shoot.
No, go ahead, Flip.
I'm not shooting at you. You've been shot before.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that you've been shot. Have you forgiven the man that shot you? Have you sat down with him? If you see him today, the man that shot you, would you sit down with him, have a drink, be cool? Okay. That man almost lost his life. Period. He was blackballed by these people where he feel like he was blackballed. A lot of things happened to this man that he overcame the odds. So now, while it could be a skewed way of thinking, now his thing is I'm up, and it's up forever because you guys tried to take this from me. You guys tried to take my passion. If I didn't fight through it, persevere through it, I would no longer be here to provide for people. Gotcha. I understand that way. The person that shot me as well, I don't feel comfortable speaking to that person. The person that broke my jaw, it was very difficult to sit down across from the person while having sane thoughts in your mind, and it takes more than that when your life is on the line. Seriously. So when y'all say I do get it because they are figures, but I do understand it as well. And I would expect you to understand it. I know you're speaking from a mature standpoint, but you've been through something traumatic as well. And if you wouldn't sit with the guy that shot you, we shouldn't expect that from others.
But isn't there a third route of just leaving it all alone?
That's exactly.
Look, you conflict. It don't got to be one.
It
don't got to be one or two. I wouldn't expect 50 Cent and Ja Rule to give a fuck about each other till the day that they die.
Right.
Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, yo, dog. And if you in 50 Cent shoes, in my opinion, nigga, I made you niggas look like peons.
He already won.
I'm a couple $100 million up through all the shit y'all put me through all the adversity I went through to get to this point. Suck my dick. I won. I beat the game at this point.
And 50 Cent is also the same person who's lived. His line says, "If it's war to the very end." And anytime they think they back, we start it up again.
And that's the part that's unhealthy, I think, and dangerous.
Oh no, I'm with you.
Fat Joe
I'm just saying this is what
to squash it with
though.
Yeah. Fat Joe was trying to squash it with them.
Yeah.
50 was open to squashing it, and Ja Rule wasn't.
Okay.
Right? So like I say both of them. I think the shit is crazy.
I'm not. It's about both of them. I'm talking about, yo, at 50 years old and we carrying ourselves like this. My nigga, they both rich. Supposedly, I can't count nobody pockets. But dog, the kids is watching you.
Got you.
My advice would be to leave it alone.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I got it.
Tell a nigga suck my, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't speak on either side. I'd be like, dog, I'm not fucking with him.
They could just be dead to you.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, man.